CAL FIRE and police are responding to a hazmat situation in the Dayton area. Action News Now reporter Tori Apodaca has been out there. We spoke with her at 5 o'clock. So Tori, at that time they were still just trying to figure out exactly what kind of substance it was. Have you learned anything new?
Yes, Haley, CAL FIRE has determined that object was not radioactive. So they got the call. I was speaking with Rick Carhart from CAL FIRE Butte County. They got the call at around 3:45 this afternoon. And they say that a man had found a metal object that he believed was radioactive, determined by his own research. And he somehow was able to put this metal object into a can. And that's when hazmat teams then arrived on the scene to investigate. And I did shoot some video earlier of them kind of taking this product or object through the testing pools to determine what it was. And again, they were able to determine that this object was not radioactive. Of course, so they had all of the safety measures in place in this area of Dayton off of Perkins Road in Cartwright Street, which is the area that I'm standing in right now. They asked people to, shelter in place. But something I wanted to point out, of course, it was not determined to be uranium, but if it had been, people could only be exposed to the radioactiveness of it if they were to physically touch that metal piece. So there wasn't any kind of concern as far as anything being airborne or a chemical spill in this area, but still they were using very big safety precautions to make sure everyone was safe. But at this hour, they were able to determine it was not radioactive, left the scene just within these past minutes. But they don't have any word on what exactly the object was. But at this hour, we do know that it was not radioactive. For now, we're going to go ahead and send it back to you, Haley, live in Dayton. Tori Apodaca, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Good information. Thanks, Tori. What a relief for people who had to shelter in place. Now, if you have a suspicious substance, if you come across something, you can always call the hazmat team. Better safe than sorry.